Hi and Assalamualaikum. Can you lend me your time to let us share with you guys about a well-known topic which is global warming? We are from group 1 and these are my group mates. That is me, Liana Shafika, and we have together Muhammad Haris, Fadina Tira, and the last one is Iman Nasrullah. For the introduction, I provide 3 points. And the first one is global warming is the long-term warming of the planet's overall temperature. This explains, though this warming trend has been going for a long time, its pace has significantly increased in the last 100 years due to the burning of fossil fuels. The second point, there is greenhouse effect. What is greenhouse effect? It is known as when the sun rays penetrate the atmosphere, but when the heat is reflected off the surface, cannot escape back into the space. Why does this happen? This relates to the last point, which is the fossil fuels. The gases produced by the burning of fossil fuels prevent the heat from leaving the atmosphere. These greenhouse gases are carbon dioxide, chlorofluorocarbons, water vapor, methane, and nitrous oxide. And the last point is the global warming has presented another issue called climate change. What is global warming? Again, it refers to the rise in global temperature due mainly to the increasing concentration of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, while climate change is the increasing changes in the measure of climate over a long period of time, including precipitation, temperature, and wind patterns.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Iman Nasrullah and my student ID 2020463226, and I will present about the issue of the global warming. And for the issue, human activities, greenhouse effects, and burning oil fossils. And I will explain about all of that. One of the factors contributing to the rise in greenhouse gases in the atmosphere is the expansion of industrial activities. Carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide has been released in large amounts as a result of the usage of fossil fuels to power industrial process. These two gases has both been recognized as significant urban pollutants. When fossil fuels like coal and oil are used for energy, carbon dioxide is released into the atmosphere. Greenhouse gases like methane and CFC that has been preventing and trapping heat from radiating into atmosphere. Furthermore, methane is currently regarded the second worst contributor to global warming after carbon dioxide. Besides, cause the agriculture activity. The use of both commercial and organic fertilizer release nitrous oxide, a powerful greenhouse gas. The digestive system of livestock raise for meat production, as well as the decomposition of waste in landfills and the burning of biomass has been triggered the release of methane gas. Other than that, deforestation is a major contributor to the greenhouse effect. The growth of new areas can have an impact on the carbon cycle, which is a natural process of reproducing carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Trees absorb carbon dioxide and emit oxygen into the atmosphere, which help to balance the gases in the environment. As a result, if more trees are cut down, the carbon cycle's balance will be disrupted. The circumstance will cause the carbon dioxide content of the atmosphere to rise. One major tree absorbs as much as 48 pounds of carbon dioxide each year, and by one estimate, 3.5 to 7 billion are cut every year. That is indirectly advance the transportation system with the world's industrial progress. The world's population's need for transportation, whether by land, air or sea, and boost the usage of fossil fuel. Vehicle smoke emissions have indirectly boosted the release of carbon dioxide and nitrous oxide pollutants into the environment. Furthermore, incomplete combustion of gasoline adds to the creation of carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide. Motor vehicles are also a major source of hydrocarbon pollution because they run on petroleum fuel. The presence of hydrocarbon chemicals in the atmosphere can have a negative impact on human health and environment. Next objective. First, to study the relationship between global warming to the environment. We know global warming will cause the environment more worse, so we need to protect it. Second, to study the root cause of global warming that affect the human being. And the last one, to observe the prevention that could help to reduce the global warming disaster, which is we can use 3R, recycle, use.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So I'm Muhammad Haris bin Muhammad Zuhdi from Group 1. Will continue our case study with a problem statement, which is effect of global warming. Firstly, the temperature will getting hotter than before. Nearly all land areas are seeing more hot days and heat wave. 2020 was one of the hottest years on the record. Higher temperature increase, heat-related illness and can make it more difficult to work and move around. Wildfires start more easily and spread more rapidly when conditions are hotter. Second, it will lead into more severe storm. Change in temperature cause changes in rainfall. This result in more severe and frequent storm. They cause flooding and landslide, destroying homes and communities and costing billions of pounds. Moreover, it also will increase drought. Water is becoming scarcer in more regions. Drought can stir destructive sand and dust storm that can move billions of tons of sand across continents. Deserts are expanding, reducing land from growing food. Our prevention for global warming. Firstly, is save energy at home. Much of our electricity heat is powered by coal, oil, and gas. Use less energy by lowering your heating and cooling, switching to LED light bulbs and energy-efficient electric appliances. Second is reuse, repair, and recycle. Electronic, clothes, and other items we buy cause carbon emission at each point in production, from the extraction of raw materials to manufacturing and transporting goods to market. Thirdly is switch to an electric vehicle. If you plan to buy a car, consider going electric, which with more and cheaper models coming on the market. Even if they still run on electricity produced from fossil and fuels, electric car help reduce air pollution. So that's all from me. Thank you.
As the conclusion, global warming are closely related to the environment as they are considered as mostly equal to each other. These global warming are mostly caused by humans, thus we need to take action first in order for us to help with the prevention. Regardless, out of all living things, we are considered as the most brilliant one. Thus, we need to take care of our environment well. Thank you.
That was the last part of our presentation today. Thank you for staying focused and enjoy our presentation. I wish you all the best and goodbye.